Free speech is becoming less of a right, and more of a privilege. We never thought we would see the day. It is gut-wrenching to think of the implications if this behavior is allowed to continue. It all started in Cudahy, California. A council meeting was set up for the city to talk about a sanctuary city bill. The mayor was not present, and a scuffle ensued outside of the building. In the video, we can see a Trump supporter being criminalized for no reason. Where is the outrage? As you can imagine, there was a heated debate over the bill while in the council meeting. When we say debate, we mean someone else had different opinions and the left started whining and screaming like a bunch of toddlers. Everyone was eventually put out on the street where the violence intensified. A couple of small brawls broke out, and there were multiple recordings of the event via Facebook live streams. The police ended up coming in and breaking people up. The left was allowed to stick around while the police told the Trump supporters to leave. Haram Uzziel, a supporter of the president, had his hat stolen and then a cop went nuts on him. Haram asks, "I have a right to my freedom of speech, right? What am I doing wrong?" The officer replies, "I don't know. But I have a right to detain you." The unnamed cop then proceeds to put Haram in the back of his cruiser. We were shocked and sickened when we saw this happen. There is a clear message here that all patriots need to see. Your opinion is no longer valid unless you are a liberal. How pathetic is that? Apparently, everyone is going to just feed into this sick fantasy world of the left. Everyone who is a liberal is oppressed and needs someone to look after and cuddle them. If you are not a liberal, government will do whatever they want with you with seemingly no consequences. This officer had no right to detain Haram. He did nothing wrong. The evidence is clear. As soon as the cop says, "I don't know," he is admitting that he's been forced by the liberal city government to violate someone else's rights for no reason. This country changed drastically in the 8 years Obama was in office. He managed to make everyone feel like a special little victim who deserves special treatment. If you don't fit in the liberal box, you will get thrown around like trash. Free speech used to be the foundation of our country. It is still right there in the First Amendment where we left it. However, no one seems to care about that anymore. Cases have popped up around the country where free speech was hushed, and we were told just to move along. Not anymore. We will take our country back from these snowflake liberals. They cannot be allowed to push peaceful citizens around.